There are a lot of us and them discussions going on right now. Certainly in Canada, there is an us Canada against them, Trump's government. But I think people miss the biggest us and them issue in the world. And I think it's the most important thing right now. My name is Craig Colby. I'm a television producer and executive producer with more than 35 years of experience. And the first us and them, the most important one, is something that I learned in my years at Discovery Channel. And it was working with astronauts. Almost every astronaut that goes up into space comes back and voices the same idea. And that idea is this. I look back from the spacecraft and I see our planet with no borders, floating in the middle of space, and I wonder, what are we fighting about? Why do we have so much strife? It is only us on the planet. That's the biggest idea I want to leave you with. There is no them. There's only us. We create all kinds of thems. And I'm going to give you an example of that. I went on a baseball trip with my friends to Chicago. So you got baseball fans and you got Chicago. You think that's a small subset, right? That's a group. Well, there's two teams in Chicago. There's a north side, the Cubs, south side, the White Sox. We were at a Cubs game. All right. So we're in this group that's together, the Cubs fans. Well, wait a minute. There's also the bleacher creatures. They consider themselves the real fans because they could have, back in the day, they could afford those tickets. So we're out in the bleachers. So we're among the bleacher creatures. They think, okay, that's a group. We are now in this group. We were in the left field stands, and a guy sitting in front of me had a Wrigley Field bleacher creature shirt on, and on the back of the shirt, it said right field sucks. Even in those subsets, they found a way to continue to divide themselves. And, that's not good. It's looking for division where there doesn't need to be division. Here's the real us and them. The us is the group that feels like everybody belongs on earth. Everybody is important. Everybody has a place, and everyone needs to be looked after. That's the us. To me, the them is anybody who thinks that's not the case. So what do we do about it, right? How do we solve this? First is to look for more us. Look for common grounds among everybody. When you meet someone who's from a different group, find things that you have in common. General things. And you only do that by listening. So listen to somebody, appreciate where they're from, appreciate what they do. Maybe the common thing you find is just humanity or love for a child or an interest in arts, even if the arts are different. So the first thing is to look for the common humanity in all of us. Second thing is, with that other them,